Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Rise Above Your Circumstances. This week, we are diving deep into a topic that is at the very core of our journey together, reclaiming your power. I want you to really hear this, to let it sink in. You are not defined by what life has done to you. You are not your scars, your setbacks, or the challenges you faced. You are defined by how you rise. Right now, wherever you are, just take a moment with me. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Take a deep, slow breath in. Let it fill your lungs, your chest, your entire body. Feel that air as a symbol of new energy, of life. And as you exhale, release the weight you've been carrying. Release the old stories, the limiting beliefs, the voices that told you you weren't enough. Feel the strength that has always been inside you, that quiet, steady flame waiting for you to remember it. Today, right now, we awaken the power that never left. So what does it even mean to reclaim your power? It's not about being loud or aggressive. It's not about controlling others or the world around you. It's a quiet revolution that happens within. It's about recognizing that you and only you are the author of your life story. External events, people's opinions, past traumas, they are all just chapters. They are not the whole book. You hold the pen. You get to decide what the next chapter looks like. Reclaiming your power is about shifting from a victim mindset to a creator mindset. A victim asks, why is this happening to me? A creator asks, what can I do with what is happening? It's a subtle but profound shift in perspective. It moves you from a place of helplessness to a place of agency. Let's talk about the first step, radical self-awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. We need to get brutally honest with ourselves about where we've been giving our power away. Is it in a relationship where your needs are consistently ignored? Is it in a job that drains your spirit but you're too afraid to leave? Is it in the endless loop of negative self-talk that plays in your mind? Maybe you give your power away to procrastination, to fear, to the opinions of strangers on the internet. I want you to grab a journal or a piece of paper. Let's do a little exercise together. Draw a line down the middle. On the left side, right, where I give my power away. On the right, how I can reclaim it. Be honest, no judgment here. Maybe on the left, you're right. I let my friends' criticism ruin my day. On the right, you could write, I will listen, but I will trust my own judgment and not let their words define my worth. Or maybe on the left is, I say yes to everything at work and feel burnt out. On the right, I will practice saying no to one small request this week to protect my energy. This isn't about making massive, sweeping changes overnight. It's about identifying the leaks and plugging them one by one. This act of writing it down is powerful. It takes the formless anxiety in your head and makes it tangible, something you can see and work with. Once you're aware, the next step is setting boundaries. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They are fences to protect your own sacred space. They are the ultimate act of self-respect. Saying no isn't selfish, it's essential. It means you're saying yes to yourself, to your peace, your health, your dreams. When you set a boundary, you are communicating to the world, and more importantly, to yourself that you matter. How do you start? Start small. If someone asks for a favor you don't have the capacity for, instead of an automatic yes, try saying, let me check my schedule and get back to you. This gives you space to think and respond authentically instead of reacting out of habit. Or perhaps you can set a boundary with your phone. Decide that for the first hour of the day, you will not check social media. You give that time to yourself for meditation, for journaling, for simply being. These small acts build the muscle of self-respect. They teach you on a cellular level that your needs are valid. Now, let's talk about the stories we tell ourselves. The human mind is a storytelling machine, and often we are the villains in our own stories. I'm not smart enough. I always mess things up. I'm unlovable. These stories, repeated over and over, become our reality. They are the invisible cages that hold us captive. Reclaiming your power means becoming a conscious editor of your inner narrative. It's about catching those disempowering thoughts and challenging them. When your mind says, "You can't do this," you can respond with, "I might be scared, but I'm going to try anyway." When it says, "You failed," you can reframe it as, "I learned a valuable lesson." This isn't about toxic positivity or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about balanced thinking. It's about holding space for the struggle while also acknowledging your strength. You can be a work in progress and a masterpiece at the same time. Try this. For the next 24 hours, pay close attention to your self-talk. Every time you catch yourself saying something negative, gently stop and rephrase it. Turn "I'm so overwhelmed" into "I'm handling a lot right now, and I will take it one step at a time." This simple practice can literally rewire your brain over time, creating new neural pathways that support your growth instead of hindering it. Another crucial piece of reclaiming your power is taking radical responsibility. This can be a tough pill to swallow. It means accepting that while you can't control what happens to you, you are 100% responsible for how you respond. Blaming others, blaming circumstances, it might feel good in the moment, but it keeps you stuck. It puts your happiness and your future in someone else's hands. When you take responsibility, you take the steering wheel of your life back. It's not about blaming yourself. It's about empowering yourself. It's saying, "Okay, this is the situation. It's not what I wanted, but what am I going to do about it now?" This question, "What am I going to do about it now?" is one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself. It immediately shifts you from a passive recipient of life to an active participant. And finally, reclaiming your power is deeply connected to your physical body. For too long, we've separated the mind and the body, but they are intricately linked. How you care for your body directly impacts your mental and emotional state. Are you moving your body in a way that feels good? Movement isn't punishment for what you ate. It's a celebration of what your body can do. It releases endorphins, reduces stress, and connects you to your physical strength. Are you nourishing your body with food that gives you energy and vitality? Are you getting enough rest? Sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity. When you're exhausted, you're more likely to fall back into old, disempowering patterns. Prioritizing your physical well-being is a non-negotiable part of reclaiming your power. It sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are worthy of care. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel incredibly powerful and days when you feel like you've taken 10 steps back. That's okay. That's part of being human. The goal isn't perfection. It's progress. It's about choosing again and again to show up for yourself. It's about choosing to believe in your own strength, even when you can't feel it. You are so much more powerful than you've been led to believe. The world needs that unique light that only you have. Don't let your circumstances dim it. Rise above them. Reclaim your power. You've got this. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content to help you rise. Let's start with a little thought experiment. I want you to take a moment and think back. Go back to a time when you felt small, unseen, or unheard. Maybe it was in a meeting at work where your idea was dismissed. Maybe it was in a conversation with someone you care about where your feelings were overlooked. Or maybe it was a time in your childhood when you just felt invisible. As you bring that memory to mind, I want you to pay attention to your body. Just for a second, notice what happens. Does your chest tighten? Do your shoulders hunch forward? Maybe you feel a knot in your stomach. That physical response, that feeling, it's real. It was real then, and the memory of it is real now. It's so important to honor that. Your experience is valid. What you felt mattered. But here's the most important part. That feeling, that moment, it does not define you. It is a chapter in your story, not the entire book. Reclaiming your power, your sense of self. It begins with this very first step, acknowledging the truth of your experience without judgment. Saying to yourself, yes, that happened, that hurt, I felt powerless. And then, right after that acknowledgement, comes a choice. The choice to rise above it. You see, perspective is everything. It's the lens through which we view our entire lives. Think about a massive mountain. When you're standing at its base, looking up, it can seem absolutely impossible to climb. It's intimidating, overwhelming. You might even think, there's no way I can do that. But what if you change your perspective? What if you saw that mountain not as an obstacle designed to stop you, but as a training ground designed to build you? Every step you take, every time you stumble and get back up, you're building strength in muscles you didn't even know you had. The mountain that seems impossible can be the very thing building your strength for the journey ahead. This is how we should look at pain. Pain is a messenger, not a prison. It arrives in our lives to deliver a message. It might be telling us that a situation isn't right for us, that a boundary has been crossed, or that we need to heal a part of ourselves we've been ignoring. But its job is not to lock you up and throw away the key. Its job is to get your attention. Once we listen to the message, we can let the messenger go. We don't have to build a home for it and live there forever. Think about all the challenges you've faced. Every single struggle, every setback that felt like a failure. Every tear you've cried in the quiet of the night. None of it was for nothing. It was all part of a process. It was forging you. Like a blacksmith hammering a piece of metal, life has been shaping you, tempering you, making you stronger, more resilient. It's been shaping the unstoppable person you are today. So often we identify with our wounds. We say, I am anxious, or I am broken. We wear our past hurts like a name tag, but you are not your wounds. You are not the scars they left behind. You are the wisdom they've created. You are the empathy you now have for others who are hurting. You are the strength you discovered when you thought you had none left. You are the courage it took to face another day. That is who you are. The world can be a noisy place, and sometimes life whispers things to us that aren't true. It whispers that you're not good enough, that you're too far behind, that you've made too many mistakes. It whispers that you are powerless. And in those moments when that whisper feels like a roar, I want you to remember this one powerful truth. You were never buried. All those times you felt like you were being pushed down, covered in dirt, left in the dark, you weren't being buried. You were being planted. All that time, you were gathering nutrients from the soil of your experiences. You were developing roots, grounding yourself in your own truth and strength. And now you are ready to bloom. You are ready to push through the surface and show the world the incredible, beautiful, and resilient person you have become. Your past doesn't hold you back. It's the rich soil from which you grow. So today, stand a little taller. Let your shoulders relax. Take a deep breath and know, deep in your core, that your power was never truly gone. It was just waiting for you to reclaim it. The world is waiting for your unique bloom. I'm so glad you're here today because we're going to do something truly transformative. It's a simple practice, but it has the power to completely shift your perspective and unlock a new level of confidence and self-belief. So if you're ready to step out of the shadows and into your own light, you're in the right place. First, I want you to find a comfortable and quiet space. This could be your favorite chair, a corner of your room, or even a spot outside in nature. Just somewhere you won't be disturbed for a few minutes. If you have a journal and a pen, grab them. If not, that's totally okay. You can just do this exercise in your mind. The important thing is your intention. Now, take a slow, deep breath in and exhale completely. Let go of the day, let go of your to-do list, and just arrive right here in this present moment. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. Feel your body start to relax, your mind begin to quiet. I want you to gently ask yourself this question: what is one belief about myself that has kept me small? Don't force an answer. Just let the question hang in the air and see what comes up for you. It might be a whisper or a loud, familiar voice. Maybe it's a phrase you've been telling yourself for years. Some common ones are things like, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm too sensitive, it's too late for me, or I always mess things up. Whatever it is for you, just notice it without judgment. Acknowledge it. It's just a thought, a story you've been carrying. If you have your journal, write this belief down. Look at the words on the page. See them for what they are, just words, not an unchangeable truth. This belief has likely influenced your decisions, held you back from opportunities, and dimmed your own brilliant light. But today, we're going to change the narrative. We're going to take its power back. Now, we're going to reframe it. We're going to transform this limiting belief into a source of strength, an affirmation of your power. Let's look at some examples together. If your belief was, I'm not enough, I want you to look at that and rewrite it. You could change it to something like, I am growing, I'm learning, and I'm enough in every single moment. Feel the difference in that energy? One keeps you stuck, the other opens you up to possibility. What if your belief was, I'm too sensitive? How could we reframe that? Maybe it becomes, my sensitivity is my superpower. It allows me to connect deeply with others and experience the world with empathy and compassion. See how we're not denying the trait, but celebrating it? Or perhaps it was, I always mess things up. Let's flip that. A powerful reframe could be, every experience is a lesson that makes me wiser and stronger. I am resilient, and I always learn from my journey. This isn't about pretending you never make mistakes. It's about recognizing the growth that comes from them. Take your own limiting belief now and find its empowering opposite. This is your new truth, your new mantra. Write it down right below the old one. Cross out the old belief if it feels right. You are literally rewriting your own story. Now, let's anchor this new belief in your body and soul. Sit up tall or stand with your feet firmly on the ground. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. We're going to say this new phrase aloud. Your voice has power. Let's take a deep breath in together. As you exhale, repeat your new empowering belief. Say it with conviction. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, say it again, maybe a little louder this time. Feel the vibration of the words in your chest. Feel the truth of them sinking into every cell of your being. Now, place a hand over your heart. Take another deep, cleansing breath. As you breathe, I want you to repeat this with me aloud. I reclaim my power. I rise into my truth. Let's say it again. I reclaim my power. I rise into my truth. Feel that shift. Feel that strength flooding back into you. This is your power. It was always there. You're just remembering how to access it. This is a practice you can return to any time you feel that old, limiting story trying to creep back in. You have the tool now to rewrite it, to reclaim your power, and to choose a new truth for yourself. Remember to be gentle with yourself as you continue on this journey of growth. I want to talk about something really important this week, something that I think we all need to hear from time to time. I want you to take a moment right now and just breathe. In and out, good. Now, I want you to carry this thought with you through the entire week. Every single day is a brand new opportunity. An opportunity to reclaim yourself. What does it even mean to reclaim yourself? It means coming back to who you truly are before the world told you who you should be, before the doubts crept in, before the disappointments tried to shrink you. It's about remembering your own strength, your own worth, your own light. And I mean really remembering it, feeling it in your bones. So this week, I challenge you to stand in your own light. Don't hide it. Don't dim it for anyone else's comfort. If you have a great idea, share it. If you feel proud of an accomplishment, celebrate it. If you just feel good, let that joy radiate outwards. Your light is meant to be seen. It's not arrogance. It's authenticity. It's allowing your true essence to shine through, and that's a beautiful, powerful thing. And as you go about your days, walk with intention. Don't just drift from one task to the next. Whether you're walking to your car, making coffee, or heading into a big meeting, do it with purpose. Feel your feet on the ground. Know where you're going and why you're going there. This small shift in mindset can change everything. It turns mundane moments into acts of self-respect. It says, my time is valuable. My energy is focused. I am in control of my journey. I need you to hear this and truly let it sink in. You are not small. Society, past experiences, maybe even your own inner critic might have tried to convince you otherwise. They might have tried to put you in a box, to label you, to limit your potential. But that is not your reality. The truth is, you are powerful. Incredibly so. There's a universe of strength, resilience, and creativity inside of you, just waiting to be fully unleashed. You have overcome challenges you once thought were impossible. You have learned, you have grown, and you are still here, still standing. That is not weakness. That is the definition of power. You are not just a passive observer in your own life story. You are the author, the hero, the one who decides what comes next. You are here to rise. Not just to get by, not just to survive, but to truly rise. To meet your potential, to break through your own perceived limits, and to become the person you were always meant to be. This week is your starting line. Go out there and reclaim it. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.